Warning, the escapes depicted in this program are performed by professionals and may result in injury or death. Do not attempt this at home.
The escape that you are about to witness has never been successfully attempted before.
Once I'm locked in there, there's no way for me to get air of any kind.
Lock it up, guys. He's running out of air.
Come on, you go! Go, go, go!
South Beach, Miami, Florida. Dean is in town to attempt the deadly death tank escape for top executives at the glamorous Hotel Fontainebleau. The team is tracking down Dean's mentor and legendary entertainer, the amazing Randy. That is, if they can find his place.
Sorry, everything's in Spanish.
So turn right or left?
Take a left, because if you take a right,
Are you
then
sure
you
about that?
I think we go straight.
I'm not 100% on left.
I will give you the directions, but if you don't drive the directions, then we're never gonna get there.
Don't we have a GPS in this thing or what? How do you turn that on?
Oh, man.
When we get to see Randy, I want everybody on their best behavior.
The amazing Randy is truly amazing. Randy was the greatest escape artist to live since Houdini. And when he retired back in 1987, he named me as a successor to carry on the tradition of being the world's greatest escape artist. I'm forever indebted to Randy. We made it.
Hey!
And look who it is.
Look what the
good to
cat
see you,
dragged
Ran.
in.
Let's have a hug.
Oh, man, thank you. So good to see
So
you
good to
again.
see you. Shall we go in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Today is hugely significant for me. I met Randy actually when I was 10 years old, and it meant the world to me when Dean introduced me to him. Whoa!
Look at this.
That thing's huge.
Oh, Niagara Falls.
And this is my library.
Oh, cool.
There's something like 4,000 books in it. It starts at A and goes all the way around to witchcraft.
So when I was in China a few years back, I had one of the assistants with the show who told me about this antique market. And what it is the plans of an old water torture device called a death tank. And it's all in Russian. How it ended up in China, I don't know, but it's close to the border. During the Second World War, the Russians were actually using it to torture the prisoners. After the war ended, a Russian magician got it and was actually going to perform it. But when he went to perform it, he actually died while in the tank, and then it was supposed to be destroyed. I want to be the first person to ever escape from the Russian death tank. I'm not sure how he's going to interpret them or react or think it's all crazy or what, but he looks at it and he understands it. He understands how difficult this escape is going to be for me. So we're going to do this in Miami for a convention, and it would be a really great honor if you would come.
Well, I have to talk to my people, like they say in show business. Oh, there's always danger in these things, of course. But I think he's got that pretty well under control. I've seen some of the things he's been through, and frankly, there's some of them that I wouldn't have done.
Randy, thanks so much. I appreciate you coming. It's going to be a great honor.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
The death tank escape. The accurately named death tank measures 1.25 meters tall and just over a meter across. That's smaller than the phone booths you don't see anymore. Now, there won't be a phone inside or any other way for Dean to call for help. He'll be chained, hands manacled, neck restrained by a locked metal collar, and the tank will be filled with water, forcing him to hold his breath while trying to escape. If that's not enough, he'll also be pulled down to the bottom of the tank by more chains. If he breaks out of the chains, manacles, and neck collar, he still has to escape from the hatch at the top of the tank that's secured by a combo lock. 3 numbers is all it takes. Dean can't see the numbers, and he doesn't know the code. Worst case, Dean's lungs fill with water, and he drowns in the death tank in front of a crowd of hundreds.
Nobody else has done this before and actually lived to tell the story about it. This escape is serious.
The business of the escape started back at Dean's home in Riding Mountain, Canada. Dean searches for pieces of an escape apparatus for his upcoming show in Miami, Florida.
Hey, Dean.
Hey.
Whoa. Remember this?
This was supposed to be gone.
Okay, but what is it?
I used to hear some rumblings from some of the old magicians about this mythical unicorn of a death tank, but nobody could ever find it. I didn't know if the old guys were just kind of stringing me along. Well, Jeff and I found this when we were in China one time in a northern city called Harbin, close to Russia. We found this old lid along with these old plans, and I wasn't quite sure what they were at first. Now, they're all in Russian, but I could tell it was some type of box or tank, and it was just enough to intrigue me, and I kind of looked through the parts and kind of dug around, and I found this old rusted lid. I knew it was a lid to something, but I didn't quite put all the pieces of the puzzle there yet. From what I can gather, this death tank was originally built in the early 40s for a magician to try and escape from. Before he had a chance to perform it, the Germans stole it and took it from him. Well, they started using it and locking people up in there and then drowning them to try and get information. It was wicked, it was deadly. When the Russians took it back and started using it on the Germans, well, after the war, it was supposed to be destroyed. But a Russian magician got his hands on it and he wanted to escape from it. As the story goes, when he went to perform it, he actually died. Lift that thing.
This thing weighs a ton.
Oh my God.
Wow. I don't know how anybody thinks this is cool. It's called the death tank, not the mild inconvenience tank.
Nobody has ever lived through it. This is the holy grail. This is it.
What? Your death?
This is our opportunity to have this rebuilt.
Love it.
There's nothing like this. We're gonna get John to rebuild it as close to the original as we can. I've given John some pretty grim relics to build over the years, but never a wartime torture device. So from what I can gather is that this is the plans for the tank that were with this lid.
Right.
So it has the correct sizes in millimeters. And this is the front of the cell.
Yeah.
So this would have probably been made out of glass. For safety purposes, we'll do it plexiglass. And what about the whole like frame setup?
Well, I think we can probably make it out of aluminum checker plate. I don't really go off plans. I just need the measurements and then I let my imagination do the rest.
I have these really cool skull bolts that an old magician sold me. These little skulls were from the original death tank. I would like you to somehow put these bolts either into the lid or somewhere just to try and connect it back to the past. We're taking all the pieces and we're putting the puzzle together. So John, I think we can make something beautiful but deadly.
Dean and the team meet back at the Gunnarson homestead.
So now it's time for a test escape. Since I live in the Canadian wilderness, there's no beach, there's no sand, there's no ocean. We're gonna go to the extreme, but the other direction.
If it's in the white snow of Manitoba or the white sand of South Beach, the fundamentals of breaking out of chains and locks stays the same.
It's a lot of chain.
What better thing to do on a cold winter day than get locked up behind a quad and dragged around the driveway a few times? It's perfect.
This is crazy.
This is a test, man. But there's so many parallels. He's got to time manage getting out of the handcuffs, getting out of the chains and the locks, and that's exactly what's going to simulate what happens in Miami. I hope he's ready for it.
So who wants to make a bet? How many times you got to go around this thing?
I'm saying 4.
5 times around.
What do you say, man?
6.
6? What's the bet?
The one furthest off pays for dinner in Miami.
All right.
Sweet.
I'm good.
It's a bet.
I'm good.
I'm gonna do it in 3 laps, whether it kills me. There's no way I'm buying dinner in Miami.
Let's dance. Go! Yeah!
Oh my God, that looks so uncomfortable.
So this is all about focus, to concentrate while you're doing a task. When I'm locked in that death tank, it's gonna be dark, the weather's gonna be extremely different in Miami. So in a lot of ways, this is very similar, but on the totally opposite scale.
Oh, through the snow.
You had to do that, did you?
Dean is beginning his 3rd lap.
Come on, Dean!
Jeff's going full bore, man. The chains are whipping around, they're hitting me in the face. I mean, this is intense.
Come on!
Dean is reviving a legendary escape apparatus called the Death Tank.
Yeah!
He's being dragged by an ATV to hone his chain-breaking skills.
Come on!
I'm driving Dean around, I'm dragging him behind the quad, I keep looking back, and he's doing barrel roll after barrel roll. Then I turned around and he was out.
He's got it! He's got it! Yeah!
Oh my God.
Totally did it!
That's
Yeah!
Oh my goodness, man. Oh, that was great.
Hey,
What?
come on!
Oh, no. Totally, Jeff.
No.
He's farthest
I
away
pull
from the
seniority.
bed.
Come on! Let's go to Miami and warm up.
Dean's death tank escape happens tomorrow at the luxurious Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami's South Beach.
Where's our tank?
That's the tank, but I don't know what it's doing there.
You had it shipped to the pool?
I had it shipped to the hotel. I don't know why they put it here, like out in the open.
I can't believe it. They have the death tank sitting by the pool unattended. I mean, this is a one-of-a-kind artifact.
I tell you what, though, John did one hell of a job.
Looks good. Oh my God, they filled it with water?
Did you tell them to fill it full of
No,
water too?
no, I didn't.
The thing is filled with water right now. Ava was the one that shipped it. I have no idea what happened, how it ended up getting filled with water.
You still got to do stuff in here.
And it's cold.
I'm so sorry, Dean. That was not in my instructions for them.
I know. Lost in translation.
We're not off to a good start at all.
You know what? We have to run the chain for the neck collar down through there. That was supposed to be done before it was filled full of water. Who's going in?
Well, I guess it'll have to be me.
Let's put the chains on it. You get ready to go in.
Ready?
You're going in with your pants?
I don't have a choice. I didn't plan on it being full of water.
This is Miami Beach, man. You wouldn't even be noticed. That this lid goes on. These chains hold it down. Hey, man, you ready?
Good luck, dude.
Just try and block it out of your mind.
Oh, that's cold.
Just think we're in Canada. All right.
Okay, he's in. How's it look?
Hold it back out. There we go. Ah, there we go.
That is the creepiest thing I've ever had to do.
Okay, get out, get out.
It was dark, it was claustrophobic, it was tight. I don't know how Dean's gonna pull this one off.
Scary in there?
It's creepy. It's the worst thing I've ever done. Even with that glass in the front, you cannot see. It's black.
Really? That's why they call it the death tank, man. Thanks for the warning.
Carrie has hired an event coordinator to help phrase the spectacle in the escape for this discerning crowd of entertainment executives.
Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
Good.
Awesome. Vince, this is Dean.
Vince, what's going on?
Jeff. And Ava.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Welcome to the team, man. You got the email that I sent to you this morning, all the revisions and stuff. Great. We got a ton of stuff to do.
So yeah, tell me, where are we starting from?
There's 16 models. They're walking in from those two palm trees there.
Yeah.
They do their march in their gold bodysuits. They do a quick march. It's going to last about a minute and a half to some really good, loud, kind of thumpy
Wicked
music.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So 8 girls will march up this way, and 8 girls will march up that way.
I think it's going to dampen the effect of the escape. This is a really dramatic escape. I mean, I've never done it before. It's real. It's dangerous. Oh, come on, Dean.
So things are quickly spinning out of control. I mean, Vince and Dean, they're butting heads together. I'm kind of in the middle. I want to calm everyone down, get everyone focused and centered.
Let's just do a full walkthrough.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's see. All right. Let's see what he's going to show us.
Okay.
Just listen to him, man. It's going to be good.
I know.
Trust me.
Sorry. Hey, I'm listening. You give me your stuff, Vince. Give me
Okay.
your stuff.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you guys.
It's going to look awesome, man.
Right?
Yeah, beautiful.
So they're actually coming right onto the...
Just those 2 girls.
Those
Just
are our
the lead
water girls?
Yeah.
So, I mean, my point is, I don't want the girls to take away from the dramatic. I mean, they're very glitzy, very Hollywood, very Vegas.
But here's the thing. You're the star, so let us treat you like the star. Let us introduce you like the star.
Dean and Vince are going head to head. They're not getting along. The show is huge, and I just want them to get along and get the show done.
Dean is in South Beach, Miami at the Fontainebleau Hotel, rehearsing for tomorrow's death tank escape. It's not going well.
Dean is not excited about the models. We're talking 16 beautiful women in gold outfits walking down the lane and introducing the whole show. It looks pretty good.
I think it looks pretty sick, man.
Are
You
there
did a
more
great
lights
job.
coming, or is this it? Like this?
Vince, I mean, it looks pretty, the lights, everything. I don't want it to look Vegas. And I'm
Does it
seeing
look
a little
Vegas to you?
Vegas.
It looks Vegas to you?
Ah, the lights.
It looks Miami tropical.
Yeah.
Miami, okay.
Right?
I think that's exactly what the show is missing. Girls marching down the aisle before Dean gets on stage. It is going to look crazy. The people are going to love it. It's going to be a show they will remember the rest of their lives.
That's the focus point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So do you feel better now that you've seen it? A bit?
it's a work in progress. You know what, Vince? Hey, I'll tell you what I tell my accountant. I'll trust you on this, but only because I got more important things to worry about. Okay?
Well, there
I'm
you
gonna
go.
trust you, man.
Finally, it's time for a dry rehearsal.
When my head goes below the surface of the water, boom, that's when the music starts.
Okay. It's escape day, and after last night's stressful rehearsal, the team is taking a break.
I'm gonna take that one right there. I'm gonna save that for after your escape. So
Little celebration.
don't make me have to wait too long to smoke that.
Get out.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
The conference is in full swing, with high-powered media moguls and a savvy industry crowd lining up in anticipation for the escape. Dean takes a few minutes to get mentally prepared. Tonight is his chance to make history and be the only person to escape the death tank.
Here we go. Let's go.
Dean's mentor, the amazing Randy, has made it out to watch the escape.
Yeah, the crowd here tonight is really tough. It just doubles the pressure on everything.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The escape that you are about to witness is live and has never been successfully attempted before. Only one person in history has ever tried it, and they died. The death tank was made in World War II and used as a torture chamber for prisoners. After the war, it fell into the hands of an ambitious Russian magician who wanted to incorporate the tank into his act. Unfortunately, he drowned attempting to escape. No one in 70 years has ever dared try it again, until now. And now, without further ado, the man of the hour, the world's greatest escape artist, Dean Gunnarson!
Before I begin, I have a very special guest in the audience tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I have my mentor, James the Amazing Randy. Thank you, Randy. Once I'm locked in there, there's no way for me to get air of any kind. I'm going to be locked up in maximum security handcuffs from Germany. I will then be locked up with a slave manacle around my neck. The chains that are going to be bound around my neck that are going to hold me down are right through the bottom. The only way for me to get out is through this small opening. On the outside, it's going to be a combination lock.
1, 2, 3. Lock it up, guys. Okay, close it up, everyone. Okay, we're at 45 seconds. Let's go! Come on, BBC, hit it!
Oh, come on, man.
Let's open it up, guys. Let's see where he's at.
Dean is in Miami in front of industry moguls to attempt an escape that no one has ever survived. He's been under for 2 minutes.
Come on, dude.
He's still got the collar on. He's got a long way to go. Close it up, guys.
Let's go. Come on, Dean. Yes.
Finally, the hand comes out, but there's still more to go. He still has to get through the combination lock.
Go. Come on. Go.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Come on. Wait.
Wait. You got it. 3 minutes. Oh my God.
Oh
yeah, history has been made tonight, and I could not be happier.
Well, I was a little uptight there at a certain point. It gets your attention, and he had the crowd. He had every person's eyes on him on that tank. That was a tour de force.
I'm the first to admit when I'm wrong. Vince was right. He was right about the models. They look good. They brought the attention to the escape. Thanks, Vince. Now can you get my handcuffs out of the pool?
Congratulations, we made history tonight.
Woohoo!
Yay! A toast to freedom.
You did it, man.
You did it.
You guys
It was
amazing.
all kicked ass, man. Ava, you sold it to the crowd.
Big time.
You guys got me through.
Good. Well, I'm gonna like this bad boy. I've been saving this for the last few
Hey,
days.
you deserved it. You deserve it. Go
I
ahead.
think I'm gonna join you.
Oh yeah. So, who lost the bet to buy dinner?
I believe it was Jeff.
I kind of remember it was Carrie.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't remember it that way at all.
I'll let you guys work it out.
You already figured it out.
Enjoy the evening.
thanks,
See you
you
guys.
Good night, Dean.
It was a great honor to have the amazing Randy here tonight. I mean, he's the world's #1 skeptic. But this audience, they were more skeptical than Randy was. But by the time I got out, jumped in the pool and swam to Randy, I started to feel their vibe, feel the energy. Man, and they loved it. The death tank is tough. Knowing that people died and the history behind it, man, it plays with your mind. You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And today I won. For more Escape or Die, go to oln.ca.